Attention! Go.
So these starting motions that you see the umpire going through there is a brief explanation of what's going to come, and he'll usually say, I will call you to attention, and then I will say, go. So now he's done that preparation. They're all pulled forward to front stops, blades squared in the water. There we have it, underway with the first race of the day.
As we get a look in here on the Fulham Reach crew, looking quite long, quite low in the boat almost, they look to me, as they get those shorter, quicker strokes in, higher rate of striking. We'd expect to see them well up above 40 as they come down the island, probably up about 43, 44, and really nice shot there of the London Rowing Club boat moving smoothly up towards the end of the island.
Yeah, Fulham Reach, really quick start there. They got up to 46 to London Rowing Club's 42. So that's just starting to show here at the end of the island. They've got nearly a quarter of a length already, which is a really impressive feat in eights racing at such an early stage in this 2,112-metre race.
Yeah, we see the Fulham Reach crew here really going for it up off the start, really trying to make a big move. Perhaps a good tactic to go for it early. On a Henley race, getting a good start on that Berkshire station can be a real advantage. And we see the crew from London looking to try and hold their line, looking to try and stay towards the middle of the course, not letting themselves get too far out onto their station. We see them now really trying to keep the pace, but they need to hang in there, I think.
Fulham Reach, though, what power here. They're about a stone and a half heavier per man in that boat, and that strength and power is just showing their absolute domination here. They're up to a full length and they're barely at the barn bar yet, so this is a really impressive performance. London Rowing Club are going to have their work cut out for them if they want to get back into contention now. Yeah,
the London Rowing Club crew want to keep contact now. At Henley Royal Regatta, we don't tend to talk about going through the 250, the 500 metres marks. We much more go for the tradition. So the crew's just coming up. You see a little green flag there. That's what we call the flag on the barrier. So they're coming down to the barrier. The barrier's traditionally about 2 minutes into the race, and we see them coming down. They'll be passing it about now, and it's always for me known as the end of the beginning of the race. That you're now into your pace. You're now got to settle into your rhythm, and looking to see interesting the cocks of the Fulham Reach crew there, just drifting off the station a little bit, looking to try and send a bit of dirty water down here onto London Rowing Club. And we see it there, they've got so far ahead now, they're able to send the puddles down. But listen now to the umpire. You can see the flags up. You heard Boris Rankoff there warning them. He's got the flag out, trying to get them to get back on their station.
It's amazing to see this. I mean, for such a young club, they're only established in 2013. They've already clearly well established their first crew, and they're absolutely showing that experience on the water. Even though with only a few years experience as a club, they've clearly managed to establish themselves with a really solid first eight here, who are absolutely dominating in this heat. They had a really great race against the Rennrode Gesellschaft Mulheim Ruderverein of Germany yesterday, beating it by 2.5 lengths, and it looks like it's going to be a similar domination here today. So clearly a crew to watch as the Thames Challenge Cup develops.
Yeah, they certainly are. It's a very impressive first half. That's really the way to get control of a Henley race. As you get to see, as they go past Forley marks the centre of the course, get to see the shot, and you can see really the length of the stroke they're looking to make. And rowing done like this, really it looks quite a simple sport. You reach out as far as you can, you put the oar as close to the finish line as you can, you lock it, and you move the boat past that point where it's locked. If you do that, you do as little to disturb the boat on the way forwards. We see here really being executed well in this Fulham Reach crew. The blades lock there, they move the boat past. They lock up there, and they move the boat past. They do as little to disturb it as they can, and at the same time, the cocks just letting them let those puddles go down onto the London Rowing Club crew that you can see there, and actually disturb them if you can. Don't disturb the boat that you're in.
And that's the key thing, isn't it? I mean, just looking at the lead that they've built here, Fulham Reach, they do seem to be under a lot of pressure though. Their rating's still up there at 37.5 strokes a minute compared to London Rowing Club, who are down at 35, 36. So that would sort of signify that there's quite a lot of pressure here. The usual race pace that you tend to see eights racing at is usually between 35 and 38 somewhere, but it would make me question whether Fulham Reach would have another gear to go to if London Rowing Club were able to get themselves back into contention in the last few hundred metres.
Yeah, seeing the London Rowing Club there, they're trying to hang on. We can see there's still only about a length of clear water between the boats, and like you say, it's interesting that Fulham Reach haven't gone away. They also haven't let their stroke rate come down. But I actually sometimes think it's dangerous to let the stroke rate come down, because sometimes you've got 8 different minds and 8 different people have a slightly different idea on what you're going to do to relax, and then that's when it comes disjointed, rather than saying, let's stick to the plan, let's take it right out to the end, and then we all know what we're doing.
I wonder if we're going to see a gear change shortly from the London Rowing Club. They're going to have to do something soon. They're passing the enclosures now and coming well into sight of stewards. They've got about a length of clear water to make up. I think that's probably an unsurmountable feat now with only a few hundred metres to go.
Well, we see the crews there just coming past. That's the competitors' enclosure. You can see most of the competitors are either recovering from last night or preparing for today's race, because not too many have made it to the stand yet. But that's what you get with the first race of the day, and I actually quite like it. You get nice, clear, calm conditions that we can see the crews racing in here. London Rowing Club there, they are looking to make their step on. They're looking to try and find that bit of speed, but it's going to be a tough job, because this crew rowing up in front of the enclosed, they'll be enjoying this moment. As you say, not much let up in terms of the stroke rate. They probably won't need to step it on either. It's just now a really good, solid pace for this crew from Fulham Reach Boat Club.
So the winner of this race will go on to face either Multi-Boat Club A or the Lee Rowing Club. We'll find out later on today which one of those two it will be, but it's certainly looking as though Fulham Reach Boat Club will progress through to the quarterfinals for the Thames Challenge Cup.
Yeah, most of these athletes are actually New Zealand born in the Fulham Reach Boat Club. It's a nation with a proud history, which is doing very well at Olympic level, and they're doing it on the British domestic scene here under the flag of Fulham Reach Boat Club. As you say, a club only established 3 years ago, helping local state schools, but now here's their first date, delivering a big win at Henley Royal Regatta, as we see them crossing the line, hearing that sound. It's a great sound to hear when you're in front. It's horrible when you're in the second boat. And it takes that time for London Rowing Club to cross the line. They'll be disappointed, but I think the London Rowing Club put in a good race in good conditions, and we see it confirmed there that the first heat of the day, the Thames Cup, a win for Fulham Reach Boat Club over London Rowing Club B.